11-12, 4-8 in the conference. Opening tip is controlled by Toledo. They're in white with pink accents on the annual of US 23 for them to get back to Ypsilanti. Here comes Faith Fed Robinson, that extra step to the bucket, banks it home, and the Rockets are off and running. County. CC Aleko first in the league and rebounding second in points per game. And Fernando Ovalle, there's the Rockets starting five, is boarded by Thea. Averages about 7 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists rather, 4.5 rebounds a game. Side Rockets up by 3.
As this season has gone on.
Player that Coach Bogus and Jeff Lanier, her associate head coach, knew well from coaching against her at Monmouth. There's the takeaway and layup for Anumba. In the Ohio game, Rhett, take us through your keys, starting with the Rockets.
Well, number one, ball security. We said at Toledo they had 25 turnovers for 30 OU points. In the game, won by 4. Need to do a better job here this afternoon.
Ball security is so important. We said it twice. Hey, Noah Thea, nowhere to go on the inside. It's a good find, though. 17.7 points and 10.2 rebounds per game. 14 double-doubles this year. Is 11th in Division I basketball.
Tries to thread the needle to Anumba. Got Anumba in no man's land.
Aleko, that's what she can do.
You monitor that, and you hope that as the season goes on, you're in great condition to play those minutes, and you're not getting fatigued.
Milana driving, and the runner rattles home.
Yeah, Mich, that's a good shot there.
Currently second in the MAC standings. A long and nearly fruitless possession bailed out by Faith Fed Robinson.
They're off to a great start, but the Eagles credit. They're able to weather the storm.
She was so hesitant to do so on Tuesday, and it was a recurring word that Ginny Bogus used in her press conference afterwards. Overpassing. Felt her team was guilty of it throughout the 40 minutes.
And she's going to take advantage of that. 22 double-doubles for Aleko coming into the game. She doesn't need a lot of help when it's one-on-one.
Maybe got away with an overpass there that Toledo is generating. They're 7 of 11 so far. Here's Aleko. And the help came over from Weaver, and the soft touch for Brooklyn Thrash. Well, shot clock down to single digits for the Eagles. What can Inoa Thea create? That's a really tough shot off the underside of the backboard, not a bounds. Yeah. Faith Fed Robinson given license to drive baseline, though Fernando Ovalle stood her ground in the end. Her length forced a tough shot. Thea inside Aleko.
Yeah, Aleko, great seal.
So now the giveaway is starting to pile up for Eastern Michigan. That's 3 in the first 90 seconds of the second quarter, and Carruthers teeing up Diallo for the inside bucket. Evilise Cole going baseline. Great seal for 2. Carruthers can't get the assist to herself. Won't get the assist there either because Weaver missed with a 3, but it's cleaned up by Cole. Eastern Michigan has gone cold. They have not made a shot from the floor so far in the second quarter. Weaver nearly an extra half step into a 3. Off the mark anyway. Rockets 0 for 3 from downtown. Oh, quick spin from Peyton Hill on Hocevar for the Deuce. Yeah, for Miriam Diallo, Rockets up a bucket, which both teams got into the 70s.
That's the beauty of playing a team twice. It's the adjustments that are made from first to second ball game.
Was guilty of some of those overpasses.
Toledo now in a 1-2-2 zone. We haven't seen a lot of this out of them this year. Doesn't matter.
Her game is absolutely timeless on the inside. There's Fed Robinson just bullying Ovalle. In the year she had a rebound and assist double-double, which hadn't happened at Eastern Michigan in 21 years. Thrash open underneath off the cut. With neither of the two primary ball handlers, nor Pat Anumba, and that's thrown away. Inbounds were a struggle for Toledo on Tuesday night. Several poor passes out of them, and on the run, Peyton Hill to the basket.
Game clock.
Thea, short. Aleko hits it. Final seconds of the half. Fed Robinson, Carruthers open. Got it at the buzzer. She needed that in the worst possible way.
End of the season.
First points of the game for her, and it restores Toledo's halftime lead. When leading at halftime, though most of their halftime leads have been more than 1 point. CC Aleko picking up where she left off in the first half. Give her 19 points.
a switch there. Kendall Carruthers got caught on Aleko. Diala didn't recover in time if it was a help and recover situation.
Diala gets the 2 points right back off the feed from Faith Fed Robinson. And they've opened up the lead back to 7. Toledo with numbers. Faith Fed Robinson going to try and do it by herself. Gets throw and miss, puts it back up and in.
15 before that. 15, 15, 16.
Man. Nice take to the hole by Inoa Thea. Weaver. Robinson kept it alive. Evilise Cole now with 7 points. 18 points against Ball State on Tuesday. 3 main triples out of Tecumseh, Michigan. That's one of the best high school teams in the state of Michigan. They were last year. They are again this year. Yeah, they were plus 18 in the last 12-27 of that first meeting. Ellie Zajac wide open, picking up where she left off on Tuesday night against Ball State.
Yeah, cannot.
That is a really good first step, but she flips it up and in.
Well, that's a credit to her and her staff to recognize their needs and then be very efficient in terms of recruiting and portal acquisitions.
Oh, Thea, that's a fine pass to slip that to Aleko. It's Peyton Hill who has those 6 points. Zajac stuck on 3. Faith Fed Robinson's rebound. Miriam Diala. Oh, sharp cut by Cadence Dykstra, and the pass from block to block.
Yeah, cut back door on her, got an easy one.
Cadence Dykstra's typical 1 made field goal per game. Hill spinning and scoring.
That's
back within 3.
And that's where you got to feel.
When she does come back in, she will have to be so careful. Diala stuffed by Zajac. Big play by the freshman. Carruthers. Evilise Cole will drive, miss it. Fed Robinson's put back.
Yeah, good job. Just getting around the rim, giving.
Thea from Basque Country in Spain, same hometown as Jose Maria Olazabal, the 2-time Masters champ. Cadence Dykstra, Dykstra's only point to the game. Big 3 right there from Thea. 4-point game. It's at Augusta National, and Eastern Michigan's within 2. Not going quietly. You would expect nothing less from a Sehar Nusebe. Here is Aleko going at her, driving, kicking, catch and shoot. Fernanda Ovalle not there. Aleko's put back good. Diala, good low post passer, going at Aleko, twisting, turning, that extra step for 2.
Yeah, it's going to get to Aleko one way or another.
Or Brooklyn Thrash.
Yeah, it's a bad switch for Toledo. They got beat out. They knew what they wanted to do. We're just late doing it.
First points for her in a while. Kendall Carruthers knew that Aleko couldn't really defend.
Yeah,
Could end up being a battle of attrition in the final minutes of this game. Aleko forced that to the corner. Thrash jumps into a long 2 and hits it.
And get it to the rim.
Carruthers, that'll do just fine. Eastern Michigan won't foul, and Toledo gets Valentine's Day vengeance on Eastern Michigan. Eagles won up in Ypsilanti. The Rockets take it here at Savage Arena.